Hey, I meant to press that to say hello, folks. Foxglow back again, and we're carrying on with the Purge and the Atlas all at the same time, more or less. So let's carry on. I left you when I was up there, but I've collected all the words, so let's get on with this. Then we can go to the next one. All the races up there, look. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through universes like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy out there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travellers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it, alone, abandoned, terrified. But what power can instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. Milestone Kepler. I have become the harbinger, the pathfinder, the seeker of ways. Through me the universe will know itself. New product, Dawn's End. Okay, let's go. Get to the next one. I don't think we'll finish it in this video, but we'll see. Might cover 3 videos just for the Atlas. Let's save. And away we go. Away for a bit, and in we go. Should automatically find the Atlas. Back to core. Right, Atlas, here we go. 2 jumps. Go. Yeah, when we do a free jump, I think we're going to get a battle straight away. Once we do a free explore, I'm sure. Then we'll get our freighter, hopefully. Five planets. Oh, Artemis. You're all Artie. I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know the Atlas is telling the truth? Say you believe it. I know you've been busy. I now know why. But I'd still like to see another traveller before I die. I'd still like to meet if we can. If that doesn't sound ridiculous, considering the circumstances, tell Artemis the truth. Always tell the truth. The same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message, the intonation, everything about it is identical. I know you've been. I'd still like to see another traveller. If that doesn't, try to recalibrate. I know you've been. I'd still like to see another traveller. If that doesn't, it's repeating itself. It is then that I realise it. The noises, the static I've been hearing throughout my adventures. It is not interference. The corruption of long-distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noises, it's the sound of waking. It's the sound of everything falling apart. It's the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes. It began a long time ago. Goodbye. Poor Artie. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what that means to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles, repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence or changed overnight. All discoveries lost. I must journey on. Cool. And there's the Purge one. We get our number 9? Yeah. In you go, Foxy. Now the Atlas is pulsating as it usually does. Oh, word hunt please. Ah, get around it. No. Within. It's so cool up there, look. Becoming before. Got 2 at once then. Well, 2 bowls, yeah. Well, that was a long silent period, wasn't it, guys? Just want me words. The more words you get, the better it is when you start looking at all the stations and the buildings that you come to, all the puzzles. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. Confirm milestone dawn. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on, we go on, eternal, forever searching. Photic Jade. Cool. Come on, keep going. Atlas sequence 6 of 16. So that's 6 of the 16 jumps for the Purge. Because the Purge is 16 jumps, I know that. We've obviously done... Oh wait, they've just respawned. Because I picked all them up. I'm sure I did. They just respawned. Could I go back and get them? Nah, we'll go on. Of course, Betty. Okay. Come on, let me go there then. Thank you. Go. I don't get bored doing this, going, because they're more or less same old, aren't they, apart from what he tells you when you speak to the Atlas. But it doesn't bore me, it's quite interesting. Especially the wording sometimes. But it is nice to get to the end of it. Atlas face discovered. Get another gift, number 10, yes. Yep. think the Atlas is only 10 jumps, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Or maybe 11 or 12. To get all the formulas to be able to build. The heart of the sun, yeah, just remember that. Right, let's go. Words. That one. Next one, please. Oh, one right on the end of it. Well, it didn't give us a word though. Neither did that. Oh, it's so slow when you run out of steam. See how many words we're getting. It's so well worth doing this. If you want all the words for all the puzzles that you can solve with the words, and you've got the languages. I don't know how many words I've actually got right now because I've never looked. Oh, nearly there. He's well pulsating now, isn't he? Look. Cool. Olymedim donk convergence. Bring us meaning if you are capable. What is learned can never be unlearned. I am afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered, visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it, the eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw at the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I am not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its threnody, whatever that means, its repetition sublime. Curiosity, okay. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls me. New product, state Phasia. Back to the ship. Go. Save. Whoa, did he jump in? Yeah, look, they all respawned. Look. See how they all popped up again, all those bulbs. I presume when you land again, if you did go back in there, they'd all be down again. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this system. Isn't it? And we know where that sort of planet is. But we've got to get on, guys. We've got to get on. So let's just leave it. The time will come again when we find a nice area. The areas that we find in the new galaxies are a lot better than in this galaxy. No, not the galactic core, Betty. We want the other one. Thank you. Now, you know, let me do something. There we go. Cool. Water. That was an anomalous planet there. In we go. Atlas interface discovered. Another nice green system. Even green saturation is a little bit high. So for me, blue and cyan, the saturation isn't as much. That's so cool. It's landing me on the same one, isn't it? Wait. The word for never. Probable. I ain't got much to say at the moment, have I? I get periods like that, and then I'll get periods when I continually babble on about absolutely nothing. Well, don't we all do that, eh? Unless you're all this silent type. I certainly ain't that. Another stupid call from somewhere up north. Go away. That's from Birmingham, and I live in London, so it's another stupid call trying to sell something to me, isn't it? I'm getting a lot of them today. I should send them out an electric shock. I won't find that number again, will they? They're just a pain in the arse to go on. Just all these soft calls and trying to get you into do some marketing stuff. They get on my nerves, they really do. Especially when you're doing something and you get interrupted. You don't know them from Adam. Right, oh, yeah, I've got to get that one, sorry guys. Right, let's have a chat. You shall see cube tussle our eyes, that's a funny word. You shall be new foe, we are. Do not be old. Al-Habadi Yagach are yours. Okay. I have become the servant of this ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. Have others come before me? Have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. Oh dear. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey, that it is trying to show me something I cannot articulate through words or demonstration. Yield milestone Hubble. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined, it is the program. I have always been searching and I cannot falter. Cool. New product, Nova Reclaimant. Cool, let's go. Oh. On sunflower, let's go. There we go. Save it. Watch them all pop up again. Yeah, they have, look. Pop. All the bulbs. That's 20 minutes in. Okay, next one.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Galactic corner, I want the other one, please. Get the Atlas. Thank you. It's just been 2 jumps all the time so far. Water again. You see, the way I remember doing the Purge and the Atlas in the past, you can fly to, oh, incoming is free. Oh, now it's always having a chat. I'll tell you in a minute what I was going to say. You are not alone. You can't go to this centre. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. Let me shake his hand. The centre of each galaxy, it's the Atlas. It's because all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all. Just ask how they know. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. So you wiped it, didn't you? Ask what Noel did. I've committed such atrocities, Traveller. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the centre, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life or more life, they sustain me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Say goodbye. I won't condemn him, just say goodbye. I say goodbye, as Noel screams at me to reconsider. I end the communication. There is nothing left but the path towards the centre. Cool. Then we get ugly. Number 12. Cool. I think that's the last you hear from Noel. You won't hear from him again. Maybe Artemis we might do, I'm not sure. Can't remember. Hmm. 23 minutes in. I still want to collect these words, guys. Oh, now we're on the centre platform. Cool. Oh, what was I going to say? I was saying something before we got interrupted, wasn't I? What was I saying? Well, it'll come back to me in a minute. I can't remember what I was saying. I wanted to say something, wasn't I? Come on, get me thing back, there you go. Come on, move. I don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing this, but it's just the way I do it. There's one over there. Look. Come on, yep. 26 minutes. There is no sanctuary, only communion. Close now, I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire, the soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me and I know that it is good. I see the universe around me and I know that I shall create my own. Succumb to the milestone Viking. Oh, not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire and I rush to meet them. Soon, very soon. New product for a modified Quanta. Cool. Where are we? Yeah, I won't have time to do the next one, I don't think. So we will call it here, and the next video will carry on. It should be getting to the end part then. Hopefully in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed that little session again, guys. It's just the same old Atlas, but it's the words at the end which is cool as you go through. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we will carry on from this point in the next episode. So I thank you so much if you got this far with me, and I will see you next time. Cheerio for now.